The storm heading our way is creating some big swells on Lake Erie. There's a boating advisory in place until tomorrow because of the choppy water. Rough waters have kept the Erie County Sheriff's Office water patrolling units busy. News 4's INGERSOLL went out with them today as they responded to calls. Allie?
Callan, there were some pretty big swells out there today. They were actually 2 to 3 feet high. And as I was out there, I had to really hold on and steady myself on the boat. The Sheriff's Office says they responded to between 15 and 20 calls these last few days. And they say a lot of them were distress calls, people asking for help because they didn't know how to navigate through the waters in these high winds.
I have the registration when you're ready.
Erie County Sheriff's Deputy Tim Colome is an experienced boater.
The waves are really bad. It gets pretty rough out there.
On days like this, with high winds, waves, and whitecaps on the Great Lake, he takes extra precautions when navigating the water.
It's very dangerous for even the experienced boaters because you have no control over the waves and they hit you from different directions. The water's very unforgiving.
That's something Nicole knows to be true too.
I always have fears on the water. You can never be too safe around the water.
Before even leaving the dock, she routinely checks engines, lines, and the anchor.
We try not to boat in 20-mile-an-hour winds.
But choppy waters can still catch this experienced boater off guard.
It's actually really crazy. The boat rocks a lot. You have to be really confident in what you're doing because it's unsettling if you're not used to it.
This sight, a capsized boat, caught the attention of people on the water, sending first responders to the scene.
Let him hope he's all right.
Luckily, it was nothing serious and no one was on board when it sank. But those types of calls for help became common for the water patrol team these last few days.
Until we know that they're safe, then we're going at the same speed.
The deputy says if you are going to hit the water, always use the 3 C's, which are courtesy, common sense, and caution. He says doing that will decrease the likelihood for any serious incidents, and at the same time, it'll increase safety and fun. Live in the studio tonight, INGERSOLL News 4.